What's up guys, it's your boy Neo Kai here coming at you today with another video, and in today's video it looks like the king is back. Pretty much they posted about 11 hours ago on reset, just before reset, that Super Vegito Zenkai Awakening is coming. So I think that means the guy's coming tomorrow. There's no two ways around it. I did originally think that the Broly and Chilai Zenkai would have been coming tomorrow along with the celebration as the new LF Goku and Vegeta are from that movie. So you'd think that the Zenkai would be similar to it, but no, it looks like Vegito's Zenkai is coming tomorrow. There's not much, I don't know man, I don't know, there's not much on him, but all I gotta say, this is probably, when they do a Zenkai, they usually put like a little thing of what they can do, just a little glimpse of some of the abilities. I gotta say, this sounds like one of the most broken ones I've heard so far. Now, it says here, unlock all his unique abilities to get boosted arts card draw speed. Bruv, this guy basically, that means unlock all his unique abilities. This usually means that the last two unique abilities that you can get from the Zenkai Awakening will contain these things. One of them is arts card draw speed, another is recovering key, and another is draw a card if you have 3 or less cards. I don't think people understand how broken this is. This basically means he gets draw speed. I don't know if it's when he enters or what, but he also recovers key for the draw speed, which goes in with the draw speed, and he draws a card anyways when you enter if he has 3 or less. So the guy will always draw a card to go in combo with the draw speed and recovers key so he can use the card and the draw speed. That just already sounds absolutely ridiculous. It says here his overall offense and defense will be powered up with the Zenkai Awakening 2, making him easier to use than ever. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did just watch Goresh's video and he is right. This guy is probably the most anticipated and most hyped Zenkai Awakening in the game. Like, honestly, everywhere you look, this guy's Zenkai Awakening was in the comments. People are talking about it, all sorts. And yeah, he's finally here. It looks like he'll be coming tomorrow as well. And I just want to take a look at his kit quickly, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So obviously the stats, he is a 2.5-year-old unit. Let's get that straight. He's pretty old now, obviously. The stats, you know, they're not the worst stats. 154 on defense, 151, 241, 218. Could be better, of course, which I expect them to. I don't expect them to discriminate. This guy, basically, to put it straight, the first anniversary unit is getting a Zenkai, and anniversary LF, one of them, is finally getting a Zenkai. And so we already know they're like the best unit of the year, so I expect this guy to reign terror differently. So the stats are gonna go up. Bro, look at this. Yeah, this is his main ability. Yeah, pre-Zenkai. Come on, give me all you've got. Draw the ultimate art card, Spirit Sword next year. 30% to health, 50 to key, 30% damage inflicted for 20 time accounts. Increase arts card draw speed by 1 level for 10 time accounts. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. For 2.5 years old, that was by far the best main in the game. It is still very reliable today. It's still a great main ability today. It draws his ult as well. I mean, I don't know. He already gets draw speed as well. Now, it says here, yeah, he gets draw speed with his unique abilities, and he already gets draw speed when you pop his main. So does that mean he's gonna be getting card draw speed by 2 when you pop his main? This says it all, along with the key he gets and the card draw he gets with his new Zenkai Awakening abilities. I mean, does this guy sound broken enough, as Goresh should say? I don't think there's much to change in this this main ability is beautiful. I think they should just keep it the same, really. I don't think there's much to change. Maybe romp up the timing for the arts card draw speed to 15 time accounts, but then again, that means, no, I think that's fine, because then he'll get 2 card draw speed for 10 time accounts, which is gonna kill a lot of people. It's gonna kill a lot of people, let me be honest with you guys. Now, his first unique ability, Potato Fusion, 40% to damage inflicted for 20 time accounts when this character enters the battlefield. Now, I don't think, I think what they'll do with that is probably just make that permanent. Maybe take it to 50 or 60, the damage inflicted, and not have a time restriction on it. So it's not only for 20 time accounts, it'll be permanently. I think that's what they should do with it. With the Now this character is on the battlefield. Alright, so this is one of his special things that he does. When you draw a strike card to your deck, you get 20% to the strike damage, bloody blur, 20% to blast when you draw a blast. If you draw a green, you get 20% to your key recovery, and for 15 timer counts, and to your special move 15 timer counts. I think they'll probably just leave this the same and ramp it up to 20 timer counts maybe. I don't see them if they up this to like 30% to strike damage. I mean, that's gonna be absolute madness, especially with the draw speed as well. Holy smokes! I don't think I think with the card draw speed, all these drawing constantly, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Now this is 30% strike damage inflicted against regen. I think they'll just change that to damage inflicted maybe, because we already know what the meta is right now. It's hybrid, Sun family, future, and all that stuff. So there's still a lot of good regen units, but I think they'll switch that to damage inflicted, because it is Super Vegito at the end of the day. Knocks enemies back to long range, comboable with his 50, they won't change that. 10% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when this enemy uses an art card while this character is on the battlefield. It doesn't have to connect against Vegito, they just have to use any kind of card while this card's on green card, anything. He gets 10% to damage inflicted. I don't know how they'll improve this. Obviously, if it stacks up to like 50-60%, it does mean that you're getting your ass kicked. It means you've been hit with about 5-6 cards, 3-4 the least. So maybe they need to make it so that is maybe they're gonna I don't know, maybe they make it to 20 timer counts again, but this can still add up, especially if he's tanking, and I mean it can get real devastating. And his 50 move deals massive impact damage, restores ki by 30, maybe switches that to 40, or maybe even give him a 50, does some damage inflicted to his 50. I don't know. Now this, I want to see what happens. Reduce damage received by 20% for 15 timer counts, cannot be stacked. Key recovery by 30%, 15 timer counts. Nullified attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions of 25 timer counts activates twice. Now barrier, I think they're gonna make broken. I honestly think it might be reduced damage received by 30%, and key might go to 50. Honestly, I honestly believe barrier is gonna be broken, the green card. Now the ult is gonna be deals. Alright, he gets 40% damage inflicted to his ult, and he nullifies endurance. Blast armor, it might go up. It sounds pretty good to me. I don't think there's anything to change on this ult really. Maybe nullifies cover change or something like that. That should be it really for that. It's probably his Zenkai ability should be fusions as well. Yeah, let's take a look at the fusion team quickly. Now of course this is his main team. I'd say this is it probably will be the best team to run him on, just because of the other units. You know, you use him, you'll be using the Super Gogeta also, the Yellow Gogeta Blue. You've got Marjubi, even who's a grey unit. You've got the fusion, the Red Gogeta and the Super Gogeta transforming one for Zenkais. Yeah, this team with him, honestly, it's gonna be a Z tier team in my opinion. I honestly think it will be Z tier just because of this guy. It's looking absolutely crazy. And the one thing I was thinking is, where is the so what is going on with the Broly Zenkai then, if that's the case? Like, does he release tomorrow? Maybe there's 2 gauntlets. Maybe he releases in 3 weeks, or sorry, 2 weeks from now. But that also means that this Broly celebration is the Broly movie celebration is still active then for part 2. So will we be getting an ultra unit from the movie for part 2? Who knows? You can definitely expect a fusion warrior unit LF for 100%. I mean, it's 90% chance, I'd say a solid 90, that a fusion warrior will be coming for the second part. Now who that is, you can stake your bets. I've got a good chance it'll be Super Gogeta, but I mean they are Zenkai and Super Vegito, so it would make sense to release the Super Gogeta version as the LF also. I mean, that would be pretty hype. I think that would be extremely hype. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say now this guy has the potential to be the best unit in the game. Now what worries me is, will he be the best unit in the game without Bardock? Because if he's the best unit in the game without Bardock, then it's GG's. It is GG's. What Bardock can do to Super Saiyans is unfathomable. The damage he is the best ally unit in the game for that reason, by far. and what he can do to Super Saiyans is crazy. So I don't know how good they're gonna make him. I expect him to be broken. Like I said, like Goresh said, I mean, every single day, every time Legends posted something, the Japanese fan base, the global fan base would at least 50-60 posts of Super Vegito asking for his Zenkai for the last year. So I expect him to be broken as shit. Like, there's not gonna be no hold barred here. They're gonna go absolutely crazy. I mean, judging by what they've done to him, giving him the draw speed and the recovering key, and you get draw speed and you draw a card, it sounds redonkulous. And accompanying that with the ability that when he draws a card, these following effects occur. I mean, this guy has a potential to be damaging, real damaging. The thing I like about the meta right now though is, even if you release a unit that's better than Gohan per se, I don't think it's as damaging as when Gohan was released, simply because of how good units are nowadays. There's a lot of good yellow units as well. There's a lot of good, I don't think there'll be many counters to this guy, because I think he's just built different. If he gets type nullification as well, it's over. I don't care. It is over. You let him reduce element factors. I don't know, man. I'm looking really forward to this. This guy did get me to top 10k my first time ever around the first year anniversary, and I've loved him ever since. He's one of my most used LFs. I mean, I relied on him for most of that year onwards to get to top 10k and all sorts, and the Zenkai in him. I've never been more excited, to be honest. This is gonna be so hype, and I'm looking so forward to it. One other thing I want to mention is that I'm not too sure. Wait, let me just have a look. Yeah, so they haven't released the event, but there will be Z power for the Vegito. So I don't know if it'll be 500 or 600, but if you got him on 6-star, you will be able to get him to 7-star. So don't be using Z power on him just yet. Even if so, there'll be like 100 Z power from the Hoi Poi and stuff like that. So even if it's just 500 Z power, you'll still be able to get him to you'll be able to get the Zenkai 7. And I wouldn't recommend summoning on the banner at all as well. Let me just tell you that now, because you should be able to get him to Zenkai 4 from the master pack, and the rest of the Zenkai will be able to come from the missions. Like some of them be from completing daily missions and all that stuff. So do not summon on the banner at all, especially in Black Friday time. Do not, be patient, trust me. The new LFs are coming out in 2-3 weeks. You want to save your CC for them, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Do not spend CC on this banner. You will get his Zenkai 7. Just have some patience. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun tomorrow, guys. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with his Zenkai showcase. I'm very hyped, and it's been your boy Neokai signing out.